had to take me a little break and get in the tub and, you know what I'm saying, put a hat on. Anyways, because my hair still, you know what I'm saying, is what it is. That's my hair. But we're going to cover that up right now until the stuff that, you know what I'm saying, because we got to get it together. Anyways, the message I heard is bad days can be thwarted by good vibes. The scripture comes from Life of Adam and Eve, 3 and 2. And God says to the chief messenger Michael, say to Adam, do not reveal the secret that you know to Cain your son, for he is a son of wrath. But do not grieve, for I will give you another son in his stead. He will show to you all that you will do. Do not tell him anything. So here's the message. God said for somebody that he revealed something to you. And whatever it is that he revealed to you, it is literally about somebody else. And whoever this person is, it's like they were supposed to be. It doesn't mean it's your child, but I just feel like it's a situation where they were supposed to be something in your life. Like it would be like a mentor. Maybe it was somebody that was supposed to be your spouse. It could be somebody that was supposed to be, God said spouse for somebody, but it could be a friend, somebody that you were supposed to work with. Whoever this person is, they brought dark days your way, and they brought these dark days on purpose. And God said you had to let go of this person. It's okay if you had to let go of that person. God said he gonna bring you somebody else, and the person that he gonna bring you is gonna bring you good days. And there are things that God spoke to you about, regardless if it's the person that left you or you left them, or if it's things that God spoke to you about the person that is about to come into your life. God said keep these things to yourself. Even if it's just God told you that y'all gonna be rich and y'all gonna have a big old castle one day, or y'all gonna have a big old house. I don't want to say castle because that sounds crazy, but y'all gonna have a big old house one day and y'all gonna be really happy. Because let me tell you something. When God tell you something like that, you have to think about perspective, because in God's eyes, rich is, you know, Job was rich, okay? And Job had acres of land. He had livestock. He had, you know, probably several different sheds. He probably had a big old house on his land. But a big house back then is probably like a 3-bedroom with 2 baths. And you know what I'm saying? And these days, that's a normal size house. But in God's eyes, when you have things like that, you're rich. And it's like you're rich because there are people that don't have it. And it could even just be the perspective, because I remember, baby, back in the day, back in the gap, baby, you was live if you had you an apartment. You was live if you had you, like, you know what I'm saying, a townhouse. You was live if you have certain things, because especially from my perspective, like from the fact that what I have right now is literally my scooter and the things in this room, it's kind of like me having like a trailer was live to me. From my perspective, that was live to me. That brought me pure joy, pure happiness. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like for whoever this is for, well, I guess I do got more than what's in this room, because I got stuff in the garage and the garden back in the backyard. But I need a house, okay? I need a house. And I need to have a house where my cameras are not catching people trying to break in my house. I need to have a house where it's not 3 a.m. and it's a whole band of people running around, like, you know what I'm saying? And I know y'all know what I'm talking about, bro, because this is Texas, okay? And while everybody is not living in these olden days of being racist and, you know, hateful, baby, when I say I know what they was rounding about to do, I know what they was rounding about to do. I know what they was rounding about to do. They was trying to get the black people up out the place, okay? And I was like, no, we'll go willingly. You ain't got to tell me twice. You ain't got to tell me no one more time. We gonna go. We gonna let the whole trailer go, because I ain't got time for it. And you know what I'm saying? And anybody, you know, that feels some kind of way in a, you know, comments trying to say, well, I don't think it was them. What was it? Because what other reason did they have to come and harass us like that? You know what I'm saying? And especially I had paid. It's not like I wasn't paying my rent. I wasn't doing this. I was like, I'm doing, like, I'm trying to figure out what in the world these people keep on. Like, we went to a whole nother trailer park and they still followed us over there. I don't understand. What was the point of that then? You know what I'm saying? If y'all wasn't being racist, then what was y'all doing? Why is it that me and my son couldn't have our little trailer in peace? Our overpriced trailer. It ain't even like we got a good deal. We overpriced trailer. I'm paying 3 times, the 4 times, almost 5 times the price of the trailer just so I can have me a piece of something. And they ain't even want me to have that. And that's sad. That's sad when you just can't have nothing. When people just, they don't want to see you happy at all. Even though, like, to most people, they probably would be like, she ain't really doing nothing. That's fine. That's fine. But for me, it was everything, because it's bad. Like, I don't have nothing. I literally have nothing. And I just feel like, I'm just adding that in. It depends on perspective, because my perspective, to me, just having a little townhouse is something to me. You know what I'm saying? Having an apartment is something to me. I just want a place where I can peacefully live there. I want a place where people are not trying to break in my house. I want a place where people are not trying to harass me. I just want to live peacefully. And I know that sometimes that can be hard as a single woman. I tried to get married, and I tried to get married, and I tried again. I put my best foot forward. I'm just over it at this point. And now at the, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know what I would do. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know if they have communities where single women only live there in peace, bruh. And you know what I'm saying? But then you got to be careful with that, because who finna try to sneak somebody in there, bro? Like, we deliberately trying to get away from men, but your man just got to stay here. Like, I don't know what I got, baby. I got to figure it out, bro. But anyways, I just feel like, even when it comes to all of that, and all of the things that I could be sitting here thinking about, I could sit here and think about how I literally had 2 houses this year, and 2 different groups of people went out of their way to make me uncomfortable in those houses. And I tried my best. 2 cars this year, and like, both of them lost both. Like, I really tried my best with being married this year, and over and over and over again, this man made a complete fool out of me, bro. Just made me look absolutely stupid. Okay, to such an extent, I can't do nothing but sit here and just I scratch my head, because I what can I say? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, what can I say? And y'all already know I'm not fake. I ain't gonna sit here and try to make it seem like I got everything together. Nope. 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 He got me. He got me. He got me. Boy, oh boy, did he give me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got me good. But it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know God gonna bless me again. If God can bless me with 2 houses in 1 year, I know he gonna bless me with another one. And you know what I'm saying? I'm count it as 3 times the charm. And I know if God can bless me with 2 cars, yeah, I know he got me. 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 Even though it's not gonna be my 3rd car, but he got me. 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 And this right here is me turning what could be a dark day into a light day. This is me turning what was dark, or a dark thought of how come I lost it and how come everything fell apart. And God told me that was my house, and he promised me he was going to give me a house, and he gave me the house. He promised me I was going to get a car. He gave me a car. Then he promised me another car and another house, and he gave it to me. And why do I keep losing the things that I have to understand that it is not a situation where God's word is going to return to him void. So just because my house was stolen twice and my car was taken twice, it don't mean I'm never gonna have another car and I'm never gonna have another house. That's not what that means. Did I learn my lesson? I sure did, baby. He is blocked, and I'm not unblocking. I'm not unblocking anymore. That chapter is closed, baby. I think I'm about to change my number. But baby, because I just can't. I just can't. I'm sick of this. I am. I'm about sick of this. I'm about, like, it just can't. This cannot be life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. Like, it can't be. It can't be. And that's the end. I ain't even gonna go all into it, because you know what I'm saying? We taking what could be a sad day, what could be a bad day, what could be a dark day, and we turn it into a good one. You know what I'm saying? Even though I woke up this morning looking a hot mess, you wigging, I was like, you know, a little irritated. When I woke up, because like I said, I decided I'm gonna stop smoking cigarettes. I did. I ordered some patches. I did. But baby, the patches haven't came yet. And last, what is it? The back rub? I don't even see it. Here you go. This right here. Chest rub. I was putting chest rub on me throughout the night, because I know it got like 1% nicotine in it, but that is nothing. That is nothing. So I set up my hookah and went in the garage and pulled my baby TV out there. Sorry, because I know he told me he did not want his TV outside anymore, but I did. I pulled it out there for that brief little second so I could set up my hookah and just have something to relax my nerves until morning time, so I could ask my mom if I could drive her car to the store, baby, so I could give me a pack just real quick, because my nerves was bad. My nerves was bad. And it's like, I don't know why I chose this time out of any time to stop smoking, but I feel like any time is good as any. You know what I'm saying? It's messing with my voice. I can't even sing like I want to. And you know what I'm saying? When that come down, like, that's messing with my job, because like, even though I'm not a professional singer, but I would like, if the message is a song, to be able to at least sound decent. So that the cigarettes, they gotta go. But I did sneak to the store to get some as well. I guess I can't say sneak because I asked my mama for her car, so that's not sneaking. But I did slide to the store real quick to give me some, because baby, my nerves was so bad I didn't even know what to do with myself. And you know what I'm saying? The hookah is cool, but I done ran out of charcoal. And in reality, it's just, I just feel like the amount of money that I would end up spending trying to smoke, vape, and whatever it's called, with the hookah, the way I would like, I can't. We not finna do that. We finna give her a break while we go through this moment of stopping with vaping and cigarettes. And then, you know what I'm saying, if I decide to ever have a party when I finally have a house, we might bring her out. But you know what I'm saying? And I'll being honest. I am being honest. I was like, honestly, I would. And that's just like in my videos. It ain't no situation where start trying to hide that she smoke. How, bro? You can see my hookah in the background. You can see. I know my friends, my classmates, family members, all kind of people watch my channel. Hide from who? How? 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 No, we ain't even gonna do that. In my old videos, I'm vaping and everything. I think I even got pictures of, like, even though I tried to take most stuff down. But in reality, I just feel like I have so many pictures, videos, and stuff on social media at this point. Like, I literally used to post almost 10 to 20 pictures every single day. It would be so hard for me to get rid of every last picture that I think don't look good. It's a lot easier for me to say I was not always saved than it is for me to try to go through my whole catalog and delete all that, or cover it up, or try to sweep it under a rug. Baby, we ain't even got time for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real. And that's just what it is. Once again, we gonna turn the dark into some good. But you know what I'm saying? What y'all can see is I am not the same person that I used to be, baby. Baby, not at all, in any shape, form, or fashion, bro. Don't even move the way I used to move. And you know what I'm saying? If my old friends was to be around me now, they probably think I was weird. They probably think it's something odd about me. They probably think that it's strange, but it is what it is. I grew up, you know what I'm saying? And the only thing destined in life, okay, like Tupac said, is change. The only thing that's constant is change, yo. That's the only thing that's always constant is change. If you stay in the same person, it's a problem. It should be a situation where people can look at the who you used to be and see your progress. It should not be a situation where you still acting like a mean girl and you all the way in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, your 70s. What are you doing? Why are you still bullying people? Why are you still being mean to people? Why are you still, you know what I'm saying, going out to the club every single night? Why is it a situation where, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's like some people still be moving this way. And I've seen it because I just went through it. I just dealt with a bunch of bullies, bro. Grown bullies, bro. Grown bullies. And that is very, like, what is frustrating to me is I just feel like as a grown woman, I don't have time for nobody trying to make me feel no kind of way, because you're not finna make me feel no kind of way. And you know what I'm saying? If anything, the only way somebody can is if I was expecting something out of you. Now, if you said that you loved me and we were married, or we are going to get married, and I'm the love of your life, then there are certain things that I'm going to expect out of you. I'm going to expect that you're not finna choose somebody else over me. I'm going to expect that you know what I'm saying, you're going to treat me a certain kind of way. You're not going to talk down on me behind my back. You're not going to try to make it seem like I am a devil when I'm not. It's going to be a situation where we going to be a team. And that's what I'm going to expect out of you. So if it's a situation where you ain't, vibing with that, then yes, it's going to be very hurtful, very confusing. You know what I'm saying? It can't be a vibe where you said you my sister, you my brother, and you treated me like I'm your enemy. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It just don't. And I'm talking about regardless if it's blood or it could just be, you know what I'm saying, family on the other. Like, how is it you sitting up here screaming that we can and we close and we cool and we this, that, and the third, and you know what I'm saying, we gang, and I'm your homie and I'm your this, that, and the third, but you sitting up here trying to sneak off with my man. Make it make sense, bro. How? And you know I don't want you to do it, but you doing it anyway. Like, overgrown bully, bro. But you say you don't really like him like that, and you don't really want him like that, but you keep insisting on sleeping with him, even though you know you instead of finding somebody else. But you not a bully. How? Why are you deliberately sleeping with him then? But it is what it is. That's a situation where you just got to remove yourself, bro. You got to remove yourself, because then people be trying to say that you a hater and you trying to cock block and you're crazy. And, ooh, you got to watch out for the crazy lady because she's going to try to attack you if you go and you mess with him. You got to be careful. You got to be careful if you go around her after you slept with him. Y'all ain't got to be careful at all, bro. Y'all can have him. Y'all sure can. You can have him. You ain't got to worry about me. I won't even bat an eye. I don't even care. Guess what? I won't even see it because I ain't even over there. Because I don't care at all in any shape, form, or fashion. I sure don't. I sure don't. And guess what? Y'all better not say not one syllable when you see me with somebody else. I don't want to hear not one word. When I got me a new man, better not nobody say nothing to me or him. I'm single officially because he made his choice, okay? And y'all is not finna call me this crazy lady that's trying to attack people because that man is really trying to get away from her. He ain't got to get away from me. We done. We done. We sure is. We done. We finished. It's over. I don't care what he doing. I don't care how he do it. I don't care who he do it with. I don't care about none of that. Because what I'm not finna do is sit up here and argue with somebody and I saw with my own eyes what you did and you trying to tell me that I'm crazy. We just gonna be finished, okay? It's over, okay? And I get it. We don't cheat. I don't cheat. I don't cheat. I don't cheat. Your friend told me out his mouth that you was cheating and that I needed to leave you alone and threaten me. So guess what? We done. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I ain't even mean to say that. But baby, go ahead and let me to say it out my mouth on live, bro. So it must be meant to be heard. That, like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no situation. I ain't chasing after nobody, bro. I'm not going to be chasing after nobody. We are finished. We are done. I don't want not one more person to try to threaten me behind this man. Not one more woman that I suspected that he cheated on me with walking past my house, trying to fight me, harassing me. None of that. Don't pull up to no club that or restaurant. None of that. I don't care what y'all do with him. Leave me alone then. And that's the end of it. I won't come up to that club not one more time. You won't see me at the club, the hotel. Baby, I will stop coming to Third Ward. And that's a neighborhood I grew up in. That's a neighborhood that my godmother used to babysit me in. That's the neighborhood that my home church is in. I was baptized in Third Ward. And it brings tears to my eyes to say that. But y'all so hateful and evil, I never want to see y'all again. I never want to see y'all again. And there it is.